Today we're going to be working on this Allis Chalmers 195 rebranded Poulan 306A, and of course you got your Daytons, your JCPennys, your Ridgids, and all those other rebrands. Applies to all of them, and almost the same idea for the 245A as well. So I got this a while ago, really good deal on it. Haven't messed with it much. I had this blue rope in it with a knot, and I just threw this piece of wood on it super quick this morning, and the thing popped over, and then the rope broke. So we're gonna put the right rope in, new rope, and somewhat similar to original pull handle from classic Poulan with directions it came with. There's 2 other videos on the internet about this, not labeled as 306A rope replacement. I mean, it looks daunting, but the videos make it look easy-ish. I mean, it's definitely not going to be an easy recoil repair, but not as bad as it looks at a glance, because as you can see, your hole is there. It's behind the flywheel. So we'll start with taking the 3 screws out to get the fan cover off. There we go. Alright. Fan cover's off. Little beetle nest in there. Try to loosen this flywheel quick. I'll just put some rope in the cylinder. Take the spark plug out here right away. Ooh, pretty rusty. I don't know if you can see that. Got some rope in the cylinder now. Get this flywheel loose. Hopefully. Oh, okay, the nut came off pretty easy. That's a plus. Now fingers crossed this flywheel just comes off, or a little prying convinces it. Probably a little more than a little prying, but so kind of an interesting design. The dogs are on the flywheel. They move real well. We'll still probably give them a little lubricant. Anyhow. So this is what you have under the flywheel. 3 screws. You can leave the whole mechanism in there, the major part. I've seen one guy leave it in and another guy took it out. We're gonna leave it in because I've seen a guy do that and it seems to be possible. So we'll just take the 3 screws out quick to hold this cover on. You know, I really don't know why someone would go through the work of taking this not only complicated but also rare chainsaw apart this far and then put that incorrect blue rope in it. I mean, I don't know why someone would do that. But get these 3 screws out here and we'll see what we have underneath. Hopefully this isn't too hard. Recoils are not my favorite thing to do by any means. There's your cover. Okay. Another cover. Here's our little keyway. Don't want to lose him. With my luck, I will lose him. Okay. Now we got our pulley. All right, so I'm really happy about this. The spring is super clean. It's really clean in there, or a lot cleaner than expected, or a lot of other saws. Look, so that's a plus, and we should just be able to throw some new rope in this here pulley. And put it back together. Looks like the previous person that messed with the saw just has a knot in it. These old Poulans actually have a pin in the rope, and classic Poulan had a pin in the rope they sent me, so that's nice. I was a little worried about that. A lot of saws you just tie a real good knot and hope it holds. Sometimes they don't hold when I redo them. That sucks. Trying to get the rope out. Tied a pretty good knot. There we go. I just used this little pick to press on the previous owner's knot. There we go. Now, should have a lighter. We'll see if I can just do it without a lighter here. Oh, classic Poulan has the end of the rope burnt already. Wow, that's nice. Pretty tight fit here. Use the pick again to persuade it in. That was easy enough. Pulling it through, and then that pin will grab it. Yeah, it's tight. So now we just gotta wind it back up here. This way, I believe. Okay. This is going easier than expected so far. Winding up the recoil will be the hard part, I think. Not usually too hot at doing that. Let's see here. Gotta get in this hole in the saw now. Okay, right up through there. Okay, now this is kind of where I have to remember how the guys in the videos I watched did it. Okay, I've been having a bit of trouble here. Finally looked at the directions from classic Poulan, and the pulley, or the rotor as it's called in these directions, you put it on and you turn it counterclockwise as many times as you need to until it gets sucked in, because it got caught by the pulley. It has to be in all the way. Can't be sticking up. So, and then once you're to that point, we have to get the rope in the notch here that's on the pulley or rotor. And then go counterclockwise 5 turns. 2. Ah, she's tensioned. All right, jeez. I heard a guy's only going like 3 turns. The directions say 5 though. We'll see. About to get to my 3rd turn here. I'm probably doing this wrong, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't feel like going more than 3 here. Jeez. Okay. Probably can get my pull handle on now. Show you guys what I was doing. You see the notch and the pulley, you gotta get the rope on that. Throw the pull handle on now. Gotta get the metal insert out right away. Pull the rope through the handle. And then put it in the metal insert hole and tie yourself a knot. I like to use needle nose pliers or something of that nature to tighten the knot up real nice. I guess now we can see if it retracts all the way. Try to make it so you guys can see. Oh, this is nice. I am honestly shocked I did that. I don't know, I wish I could have gotten a better angle for you guys here. Just trying to think. I mean, you got the directions here. I guess I'll try to show them to you. You can pause the video if need be. I don't know if that worked, whatever. I explained it okay, but you gotta get the rope in that there notch and twist the whole pulley around 3 times. The directions say 5. 3 worked for me. Got so tensioned. And yeah, guess we'll get this thing put back together. Let me see what I have for lubricant for those dogs. We got some Recoil, best stuff you can buy. Well, other than Recoil, which I've never tried, but this is basically the best stuff within okay price range. It's expensive, but not nearly as expensive as Recoil. Oh yeah, those dogs are moving good now. How did this thing go on now? I mean, it don't look like it really has to go on an exact certain way. Or does it? Oh, yeah. We're gonna throw it on like that. Probably should have taken a picture. but I don't think it's gonna matter too much. The plain circular shield, plastic one, goes on before the metal one. That is not a perfect circle. Get those tightened down here. Alright, we'll put the flywheel on a second time, I guess. Yep, you just gotta pull this rope a little to get it to go all the way down. That's all. Make sure your keyway's in place, super easy. Washer, lock washer, nut. Tighten her up. Okay. In theory, it should work. I would think. Saw feels a bit low on compression. And it's hesitant to go back in all the way. Just a little. So I'm gonna have to give that more attention here. We'll take it back apart, I guess, right away. Okay, the saw's low on compression because the spark plug's out. So I can't think straight here, people. The rope was pretty hesitant to go back in all the way. Pretty slow to go back in all the way, and would stay out a good 6 inches for a few seconds. So we're taking it back apart now to give it some more tension. Got my string back in the cylinder. Kind of a weird angle for me to do this so you guys can see it better, but I just had the flywheel off. Come on. Yeah, this is a much better angle for me to be doing this at. There we go. Get the first shield out real quick. Try not to lose my screws here. Or my keyway. Okay. At this point, if I remember how to do it, we gotta get the rope in that there notch. I actually need some slack. Right about there. Okay, throw that rope in that notch. And now turn the pulley counterclockwise a few times. I wonder if there's a tool for this. Just 2 times, that's all we gotta do it. Wonder how well this screwdriver would work. Well, not very well. Oh. You can just use the rope to pull the pulley, actually. If this is working right now, what I'm doing, using the rope to pull the pulley, I'll feel really dumb about what I was doing, hurting my hands so badly. Oh yeah, throw her back together. Keyway is still in there. Get this flywheel back on, line it up with your keyway. Pull the rope, make sure those dogs catch. Come on. Nice. Okay, I forgot the shields again. I just can't think. Get this one in first. Then this one. Just like so. Okay, now we can put the flywheel on. There we go. Now we can put the washers on and the nut. I just can't think. Tighten that up. Okay, now let's pull that string out of the cylinder. Make sure it works. Beautiful. So you do have to do it the counterclockwise turning the 5 times these directions tell you to. Don't know if these directions showed up earlier in the video very well. I don't know. There's going to be parts of this video I edit out at this point. So we'll see. But we can do a test run, I guess. Wonder if I have a decent spark plug. I don't know, I guess we can throw this one back in. I don't know. I'm off site here. We're on limited. We have limited tools and limited supplies. It's not going to be a perfect process, unfortunately. Okay. I'm going to be brave and throw the fan cover back on right away. Then if it breaks after a few pulls, we're just going to have to take it back off, but I don't know. I'm feeling brave and confident, so we're putting the fan cover back on. Clean it up pretty quick here, just a little bit. Okay. Well, the inside of the cover is pretty clean. That's nice. I mean, the whole saw is clean under the covers. It's just faded. It looks like it got used a bit, and it wasn't treated too well. But it was used very much, and then it sat and faded in a windowsill. Because she is pretty ugly, faded-wise. My other one is way better. Don't know if the fade shows up in camera, really. Okay, that's the way to do it. Go from the front with the cover. That was super easy. Way easier than what I was trying to do. I don't think it'll run. I didn't want to pull fuel earlier, but I didn't get a super good chance to make her pull fuel. So, if it runs, I'm going to be pretty stoked. Not too confident it will, though. But at least we know it has spark, because I had it running earlier on a drink of encouragement down the carburetor throat. We'll have to give her another drink here. Well, I guess we can test the recoil a few times. And she's got decent compression. Throw gas in it. Might have to replace the fuel line and fuel filter. The fuel filter looks pretty old. But actually that fuel line looks new-ish. My gas can's leaking for some reason. I don't even know what happened to it. Must be broke. Because it's never done that before. It leaked from the green part. Huh. Okay.